Trojan family, what's up, man? USCJ here. It is the top of the morning. It's Saturday morning. It's a beautiful morning. And listen, man, we had an absolute jam-packed, loaded night last night with the high school games last night. Some of USC's greatest commits last night. Zachariah Branch, I mean, that guy showed up and showed out last night. They went against Bishop Gorman last night, which is also a powerhouse. And, man, let me tell you something, man. Modern day, it was a tight game, 24-21. And I'm going to tell you, modern day, to be able to pull that through and be able to come through like that with that big offensive line. Listen, Bishop Gorman has an offensive line that looks like they should be playing all of them in the NFL, the whole offensive line. And listen, if we need to get all those guys, that whole offensive line, every single last one of those guys from Bishop Gorman needs to come to USC. You guys heard it from me first. That is a monstrous looking offensive line. But look, Zachariah Branch, man, I mean, he made a grown man play in the corner of the end zone last night to snag this ball. I mean, this guy looked like Tariq Hill. I mean, he's unbelievable, man. I'm so glad he's on our team. That guy is he's all that. He's exceeding expectations, and he's just got that it factor. Some people have it, some people don't. Some people are just good, but when you're talking about exceeding expectations, when you're talking about next level and know you got it, Zachariah Branch has that. He has the it factor. And, man, listen, he is going to be a huge, tremendous gift for us, man. And coincidentally, we have another receiver that's going to be playing for, University of Southern California, Mekhi Lemon. He's going to be playing tonight, this evening, rather, at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern time, and they're going to be playing on ESPN2. I got it wrong yesterday, but ESPN2 Los Alamitos gets Heritage High School in Florida. So those guys, Malachi Nelson's going to be going up head to head with that Florida school. So we want to make sure we tune into that today. Just today. I'm trying to get all this out the way so we can get our popcorn, get everything together, and make some things happen. Watch this game. So that is another news and no items. And listen, for all those who suggest that California doesn't have any big uglies, man, like I told you, modern day last night, they got a big line. Bishop Gorman had a big line. I watched Long Beach Poly last night against Sarah High School, man. I mean, they had some stuff going on. I mean, you had all these games going on. And let's just talk about Bosco. How they just went and had manhandled Allen, Texas. Now, Allen, Texas is supposed to be one of the powerhouses in Texas. They're a big-time school, man. The high school stadium looks like, I mean, it's unbelievable. It looks like a college stadium. But Bosco went down there and absolutely bullied them last night, 52-14, if I'm not mistaken, the score was. And Bosco, let me ask you something. I need you guys to hit me in the comment section because I got people that tap in from Oklahoma, Texas, everywhere. And I want to know something. Does Texas officially own, California officially own Texas in high school football? I want to know that. Last year, modern day, you know what they did to Duncanville last year. It was the same type of deal. But anyway, I'm gonna move on from that. I'm not gonna harp on that too much. But what they did to Allen, Texas last night was absolutely just incredible. So listen, you guys hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think about that. Just some updates on some Rehab Island stuff that we still got from USC. You still got Kyle Ford, receiver. You still got Jason Rodriguez, offensive lineman. You still got Britton Allen, the safety. Carson Tabarachi, the linebacker. And Michael Jackson, the receiver, and Xavier Alford. I sure hope Xavier gets better soon because I picked him as a starter. But those are the guys. I don't think any of these injuries are major injuries. They're just some knick-knack injuries. We want these guys to get healthy. Next Saturday is exactly a week now. Next Saturday we'll be in full-blown action for the Rice game, and we want all these guys to be healthy. So I think Solo's back in business. He's getting ready. He's getting suited and booted up. I think Corey Foreman now, he's continued to make progress. And so I think we got some good things going. It looked like Romello Height, I believe he's still in the yellow jersey, which is no contact. But I think they're just trying to preserve these guys for when they get ready to get into action next week against Rice. So you guys hit me in the comment section on that. But now let's get into this. Let's get into this big guy, this big boy, Sam Green. Sam Green, a big boy out of Washington, the Maryland area, and he is a big defensive tackle. And he's a guy that USC is now recruiting heavy. And this guy is somebody who I consider to be a late bloomer. He is a late bloomer because I mean he doesn't even really have a rating, but I mean I guess he's coming on. I think he had a little action last week, and the guy's coming on. He's 6'2", 260 pounds, and after last week, Penn State, Boston College, Texas A&M, they all offered him. USC offered him as well. And but I really want to address his comments that he made toward USC and how much of a dream school USC actually is to him. Even though he's in the Maryland area, he goes to St. Francis High School, and you guys know, I mean, it's like USC has a pipeline with Maryland now. Man, this thing is really getting on and popping now. It's really starting to move and groove as it relates to the Maryland area. USC has a great effect on that area. So this guy, he's really into USC, and he made some comments in reference to how he feels about USC. And he says this. He says, Coach Newell says he loves the way I play because of my get off. Talking about his get off from the line and my first step. Green said, he said, if you're new age defensive tackle, fast, physical, and very strong. So the fact that he's a smaller defensive tackle, but he's going to put on weight. And you guys see the thumbnail. That guy is a big guy, 6'2", 260. I think this guy is going to be a good get. Now, when you look at our class now, it's really shaping up together. We landed a receiver yesterday. Jacoby Lane, we landed him, big receiver. Now we got three dominant receivers, Mekhi Lemon, Zachariah Branch, and Jacoby Lane. These guys are going to fit real well with Malachi Nelson. Now our offensive line is built. You see how it's coming together? Now we have the offensive line just built. And we're looking to get another one from Arizona as well. His name slipped my mind. But that guy, I think he's on the radar for us as well. And he's really feeling USC right now. So the line is built. The receivers are built. We got the running backs, the two running backs out of Texas right now. So we got all these things in the play. Then we got Braylon Shelby on the rush in. Now we attacking the defensive line. So now this thing is really coming together to be a class that we're looking to really move into the Big Ten and put a stamp of approval that say, hey, this is who we are. This is USC. We're getting ready to come into this conference, but we're not coming playing no patty cake bakers. Man, we coming in to make some noise in this conference. So now we see a big defensive tackle that we needed. We need this big guy to come on in and contribute to the USC legacy. Let's see what he says. He says this. He says, this offer means a lot to me because this is a dream school for me because the culture and the location of the college. Remember I told you guys, location. Green said, he said, who is planning to visit this fall. This visit is going to be very special to me because I have always wanted to visit and to see what it's like to be at a Trojan game and on a regular school day. Listen, it is go time. Location is always going to be a factor. Lincoln Riley is going to be a factor. This guy even made reference to how he's always followed Lincoln Riley and how he's always admired Lincoln Riley when he was at Oklahoma. So listen, man, I think we are on a roll right now. And so as a result, we're now going to start seeing these guys pop up from everywhere. Maryland, USC has become once again, and it never really left, but it just had to be stirred back up. USC has once again become a national brand instead of just a local brand. And now you're going to see recruits from all over begin to gravitate toward USC. And USC is once again going to be that national power that we once was. So you guys hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Listen, you guys get up, get out, make some things happen. I got my pre-workout. I'm about to go get it in. I'm about to come back, get ready to roll Malachi Nelson this evening, get my popcorn ready. So you guys hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. USCJ32 on Twitter, USCJ32 on Instagram. Fight on, fight on, fight on.